Hello everyone, welcome to Claret and Booze. My name's Nick. Happy Friday. If you're new to the channel, don't forget, subscribe. Loads of you that watch this channel, you're not subscribed. There's about 30 or 40% of you. Please do so. It is free and it does help us. And don't forget, while you're there, drop a like on the video. Angel Gomes to West Ham. We've spoken about Jonathan David already. Both play for Lille. Quite irritated by the fact that this has been leaked because it isn't done yet. And I've known about this for best part of a week, and I recorded a video on it 3 days ago because there was a deal getting close, and I was waiting to press the button on the done deal on the done deal video, because when you're told these things, don't release it, because if you do, you'll alert other clubs that are all interested in this player, i.e. Fulham, Spurs, Newcastle, Inter Milan. I'm like, all right, I don't want no part of that. I'll just bide me time. I'll wait until you give me the green light. And then you have a look. Graham Bailey's written a fucking article about it in the, wherever it is he writes for, the Mirror, innit? But yeah, so I was hoping to release this. As you can see, it was 3 days ago on the 14th. All right, my lovely Amherst fans, it's Nick from Claret and Booze. I hope you are all well. Okay, well, if you're watching this video, then it's good news. Angel Gomes has signed for West Ham on a pre-contract starting next season. Only got to wait a few months on a free transfer. Amazing bit of business. We'll get into that in a minute. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's free to do so. Quite annoying because you do the right thing. It is actually irritating because the club must have leaked that. The club themselves must have leaked this deal to a journalist. And it is stupid, because there are tons of clubs that are trying to secure the services of Angel Gomes, who is going to be a free agent in the summer, and he's more than willing to sign a pre-contract with the right club now. That club is still us. It is still us, but there's others that are interested in him. So I hope it does get done. I hope it does. Like I said, I was hoping to release that story. Why that's leaked now, I don't know, because it was all, everyone was being told to keep it hush. There's a few other players out there as well. I'm not going to release them. I'll probably get fucking busted on that story as well. But I don't care. I care more about the players coming into the club. And I'm not an ITK anyway. I don't give a shit. I did want to sort of try and get out there first with the odd one, though. It's quite nice, isn't it? Every now and then, you know. I do one every window. I had Jonathan David last window when I released that story, when everyone else was saying he was going to Chelsea. Even Fabrizio, I said no. 2 weeks before anyone else, I said he was coming to West Ham. He didn't come to West Ham. But we almost signed him, you know, because these deals are never done until they're done. This isn't going to help. I will say that. Because if there are clubs that are desperate for the services of a wonderful, wonderful talent that is Angel Gomes, broadcasting to the world that you're almost done, you're almost there, ain't going to help anyone, is it? They're all going to be phoning the bloody agent up. So why they've done it, I don't know. I mean, I suppose it could be the agent side. I haven't got a clue. But yes, it could be done. You know, so I'm told around about 70% there. 70% there. It ain't going to be done in the summer. It will be done this window, and he'll go back to Lille, and he'll join us in the summer. He'll sign a pre-contract with us if it gets done. If it gets done. What a signing it would be. Absolutely unbelievable, and it is completely indicative of the direction that West Ham are going in, which is why I've been so relaxed over the past week since Potter's come in, because I've been getting this news through. So although we've got the players that we've got at the moment in midfield, I know it's going to change. It is going to change eventually. You know, if you look at the mould of some of the players that Potter's had in his midfield in the past, people like McAllister, you know, players like that, quite diminutive, very, very tenacious, technical, just a great player all round, box to box, energy to burn. That's exactly what this geezer is. He's very small for a midfielder, but he's really snappy in the tackle, carries the ball, super intelligent, can see 2-3 passes ahead, would transform our midfield. It would give us that amazing balance when you consider that Alvarez, who I'm told is staying now. Obviously, if a stupid bid comes in, they might sell him. I don't know. But the player wants to stay and Potter wants to keep him. The good thing is that I was told about this deal from the person that told me was that the player was proposed to Potter via Sullivan, and Potter did not dither. He went, bang, get that done. That is exactly the type of player that we need, that we should be signing. No dithering, whereas you had Moyes, you had Lopetegui before that would have sat on it. Player ends up moving elsewhere. That's what happened. We've already got a chairman that divers, you know, and he's still dithering now. But at least the manager knows what he wants. Straight away, no messing. Yes, Angel Gomes, go get him. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see at West Ham. So look, there are some other stories out there. Even bigger than this. All right. And I've done the same. I've recorded a video on that as well. All right. So I will release that. I'll be ready. I'll be ready to, as soon as I get told, I'm going to click the button and I'll send it live. All right. But yeah, one of them, blow your mind. Absolutely blow your mind. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there for a Friday night. It's a very, very short, sharp show. I'm just a bit annoyed that the story is leaked. First of all, because I wanted to bloody release it. I'll be honest with you, because it's horrible when you get told something. They say, don't release it, you know, because, you know, I'll tell you once it's done. And then other people go and do it anyway. It happens every time to me. So I do the right thing. But no, now I thought I'd give you the evidence because I'm that sad. But yeah, so hopefully this is brilliant. Angel Gomes, I'm well excited about that. The midfield slot is the most important part of our team. It's the engine room. I said it in the video the other day. There does need to be more balance in there. We did really well with the midfield that we had, but the midfielders are a bit samey. We need something a little bit different. Gomes gives us that. Unbelievable. And of course, he has got a fantastic relationship with David. I'm told, sorry to bust everyone's bubble, I'm told that David won't be coming. That's what I've been told. He's got bigger ideas. It depends how we do this year, I suppose, whether we get into Europe. But David isn't going to be signing any pre-agreements. He's going to run his contract down and he's going to make a fortune in the summer. You're looking at Rashford level wages with a player like David once he's run his contract down. That ain't going to be West Ham signing him. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen because it isn't just that. They also they're not free transfers. They're not. So if a player is worth, just say a player could have gone for 20 million or 30 million to the club, then what a player will do is they'll take the risk on themselves because they could get injured a month before their contract expires. They'll take the risk, and then what they'll do is they'll get maybe half of that in a signing on fee. That's generally the way it works. They're not free. So I've learned, you know, they're not. They want big wages and a big lump as a signing on fee. Still way cheaper than buying them off of a club, but they're not free. Angel Gomes, go and get it done. Just get it done, please. You know it makes sense. The manager wants him, all right? Oh, I just really want to release the next video now. I do. But I'm not going to because I'm a man of my word, unlike other people. You bastards. See you later. Come on, you irons.